And Denny Hamlin can hold on now for 2 more laps. He will become the 8th different driver to win at Kansas Speedway in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. '60 car, Carl Edwards in 5th spot. The 88 of Keselowski back in 6th position. They are 2nd and 3rd in the points respectively. There's the separation on the racetrack.
But Clint Bowyer's done exactly what he's wanted to do today. We have 1 lap to go, and these are his 2 closest pursuers in his battle for his championship in the Nationwide Series. And we see our leader, Denny Hamlin, here on the final lap. There's Clint Bowyer right behind him as they go down the back stretch.
Denny Hamlin will do something no other driver has done at Kansas Speedway in NASCAR Nationwide competition. He will lead the most laps and come down and take the win. Denny Hamlin takes the win at Kansas, his 4th win of the year.
Yeah, and coming off of turn 4 here, Carl Edwards is going to pick up 1 more spot and get 5 points closer to Clint Bowyer. Even though he's going to lose a few points today, he passed Matt Kenseth coming out of turn 4. Joey Logano, another top 10 finish. Marcus Ambrose just outside the top 10 in the left.
Awesome job, guys. Mike, thank you for the help.
Denny Hamlin's 9th career victory. He started back in 19th.
And it gets Truex sideways. He was within a car length.
You know what he said? Mike, he said, this is my shot. I got to go now. I think that's all he had.
And he gave it a shot, that's for sure. 2 to go. Does Truex have 1 more chance?
He lost so much ground. I love what he did, but he may have done it a little too soon.
He's got to draft off that slower car. But the gap is 4 car lengths, and Denny Hamlin will face the white flag.
You know why? I like it. I think Truex thought, I'll surprise him. I'll surprise him. He thinks I'm going to do that on the last lap. I'm going to do it now.
It was the right time. It was the right move. The car just would not stick for him. 1 lap car in front of him as 2 Toyotas duel to the finish on the final lap in Kansas. Jimmy Johnson 3 back. Here goes Truex again. He's going to try it. Right down to the bottom. They're almost even. He slides up a car length back, and that's all he's got. Denny Hamlin gets his 19th career Sprint Cup win and his 2nd of the season.
Yeah, Truex tried it, but he couldn't make it stick.
So damn proud of you. Great job, guys.
I have to agree.
Denny Hamlin led twice for 32 laps, including the final 31. On a day that tested the pit crews, the fans, everybody who was outside today in this blustery, cool day, Denny Hamlin scores the 56th Sprint Cup Series win for Joe Gibbs Racing.
There's Darian Grubb that led Tony Stewart to the 2011 Sprint Cup Series championship. Now he's led Denny Hamlin to 2 wins so far, 2012.
And look at him, all business. Is he jumping down and running and jumping and screaming? No, sir. Pack my stuff. I got home. I got work to do. I got to get ready for Richmond.
Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, as they come back for the restart. Green flag back in the air. 2 laps to go.
Oh, Denny Hamlin got a really good restart. Cleared that outside lane. What's the 18 going to do? And 18 side by side. That's great for Denny Hamlin if those guys working side by side aren't able to draft up. Actually, 11 is able to pull away.
Pulling away. The fight for second now. Chase Elliott surging ahead.
Chase is clear. He's got to drive up for that at 18. Joe Logano actually picking spots up back in the pack. Cars in the fence off of turn 4. Keselowski having trouble. He's really slow.
The white flag came out. Now it's Denny Hamlin trying to hold off the 9 of Chase Elliott. Here comes Kyle Busch as well. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Oh,
a good run by the 18. Kyle Busch with momentum. Here comes Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin up the racetrack.
Look at the points.
Out of turn 4. Hamlin will win at Kansas. And who will advance? Will it be Chase Elliott? The 2 of Brad Keselowski was falling back, losing positions. And it looks as though unofficially the 9 of Chase Elliott is going to advance into the round of 8.
Make him pass you, though, Rick. That's what I'd be telling Denny Hamlin right here if I'm Chris Gabehart. Buddy, this is your race. I need 3 miles. A little extra space off the wall. Don't give him the lead. Make him come get you. And I don't think you have to tell Denny Hamlin much. This guy has won a ton of races.
So many have said last year was Denny Hamlin's greatest year. He wasn't able to win the championship. Denny said that his loss at Indy earlier might have been bigger than losing the championship last year. Well, now, with 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank, Denny Hamlin in position to win his 5th race of 2020. The gap still a half a second between first and second. Denny Hamlin's successes this year started off with another Daytona 500 win. He says one of the biggest things he wants to do this year is be able to celebrate with his crew because he knows that's who's getting him up front, giving him fast cars. They've done it again. He's done it again. Kansas winner, Denny Hamlin.
What a dream, man. This race team is such a dream. Congrats, Denny Hamlin. Congrats, everybody. Thank you. Guys, way to go. Awesome.
They needed to bounce back.
Burn it down. They'll get you. Start finish.
They've had so much speed this year.
Flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
He's going to have one more chance getting into 3. That's where it's going to come. He's right to the bumper of him.
Take him now. Take him now.
He's going to get to him, get him loose. He is loose. Got him loose. He got the wiggling.
They're going to be side by side now.
But Denny had to lift.
He did.
Oh, he turned him.
And Larson's in the wall.
Oh, my gosh.
Barely tapped him. Run, Denny. Oh, goodness gracious.
Denny Hamlin comes sailing off turn number 4.
Sure did.
To the checkered flag. Hamlin wins Kansas after a fierce battle with Kyle Larson, who finishes 2nd.
Took it from him. Literally took it from him.